This is the video to show you the new office. This is Ouelette Avenue. It's a main thoroughfare for Windsor. So that's downtown and towards the Detroit River. So here is the new building. So what we've done is we've put in obviously plants, we painted the doors, we also put in a new awning, as you can see it. Signage hasn't arrived yet, but it'll be going somewhere around here. Once we get our approval, we had to get an approval for an encroachment onto city property, because otherwise we won't see it. So as you approach up to the front steps, this will have to be changed. We're going to be changing these handrails and the color of this to match the building better, but when things come, we also have an entry system where it's an airphone. It's very loud here. It's an airphone that has video for the girls. The girls have the ability to actually open the door for the agents as they arrive. So we're now in the entranceway, and so when you walk in, this wall used to continue all the way through to the other offices. We actually took out this wall. Here's our lighting fixture, but we took out this wall so that it made a forced reception. So we have our agency team. We're just in the process of getting that all established. So you have the team in frames right there. We got some Julie art. We also have our reception area for sitting. This door here leads upstairs, and I'll show you that in a bit. But again, going into the reception area, this is what people see. So we've got the beautiful floors that Julie picked out, which are bamboo. We've got our custom desk. We've also got a beautiful backdrop and these great windows, which are open during the day. We close them when we're not here. We got some space here we can do something with. We haven't decided yet. The wall is a beautiful sort of browny gray. Can't really tell what it is. So this is now two big French doors that lead into my office. Please excuse the desk. The desk is really not... Can you turn on the lights everywhere, Jules? So this is going to be my office. My desk is going to be right here. I've got a fireplace. I've got my own personal bathroom right off the office, which is perfect. It's, you know, all tiled and very nicely appointed. So we didn't do anything in there, but we put in the blue accent walls in here. Again, the floors, all the wires and everything will be hidden. I've got my favorite piece of Julie's art there. And again, we did pot lights in these two front reception areas. Okay. So if we walk through here, you can access this is Sam's office, which is the agency assistant. So she has all of the bulletin board for all pending things and all the items. All of our stationery goes in here. This is Sam's desk. She also has access to allow people in and out of the building through her earphone. We've got our Toshiba eStudio professional printer. And then this is something that's kind of cool. We're always looking for more storage. We have a whole room here. It's a 10 by 10 outbuilding that is attached. And we had this custom pigeonhole system made for all of our pamphlets and for our forms that are the ones that the guys use most often, our applications. And then of course we've got some filing here too for other items. So it's a nice sized room. We have a rule that the guys aren't allowed in here. Only the girls are allowed in here so that we keep it organized. Coming back out again, I'm walking you through my office into the reception again. Here's our access, the earphone access, and then we also have this view of our reception area. And again, those nice windows. We did keep the trim. Julie was good enough to acquiesce and let us keep the trim, and I'm very excited about that. So you now can take the stairs downstairs. We have another access to the side. We haven't put in all of our switch plates yet. But when you go downstairs, you actually go into our conference room. And I'm just going to turn on some lights because they're not on yet. So we did a couple different things here. We've got the mounted 55-inch Samsung TV for presentations. We've got our conference table. We've carried the same color schemes upstairs. We changed all the pot lights to LED so they don't jet a lot of heat. We did that beautiful blue accent wall on the back that is Julie's idea. And then we also installed a projector screen if we want to do more formal type of presentations. We also have this little area that I think we're going to use for storage for basically products and items like projectors and things of that nature. We have this little storage area too. We haven't figured out. We're probably going to put some doors on it, but we haven't decided what we're going to do there. This is our kitchen. Not really anything done there yet, so we'll save that for another video. And then we have those beautiful mahogany or cherry doors for the closet. Going back up to the main level, then brings you out back to the reception. And then you have this door that leads up to the agents. The agents have their own access through this door here. All the doors are keypadded so they can get access after hours. We haven't painted in here yet because we still have agents moving in and we didn't want to ding up the walls again. But now we're going into the agent offices. So they have 24 access. They have their own alarm codes. And basically, this is what the offices look like. So this is the first office. This is Mark Lafrette's office. So he's got his desk in here. If we move to the other side, he's got two nice sized windows. And he's got everything else. A very nicely appointed office. We also have the full kitchen up here. The bathroom, very nicely appointed. We also have the kitchen that's up here, which we're going to be tasking as a sort of coffee bar area. So the guys have a little fridge and they have a microwave. They've got a beautiful kitchen area here. This is where the stove used to go, so Julie put a plant there to cover up that, and then we're going to put a painting there to cover that so it'll look a little bit more appealing. And then we've got this great little coffee bar where people can set up with the agent on stools and they can do a review of their policies if they don't want to do it in their office. These are the walls that we installed. As you can see, Julie's got some more art up here to keep it funky. And we've carried on that brown gray, that taupey area. So this is the new agent, Jesmond Tabone's office. So these are the offices that we actually installed. Got a nice accent wall there in blue. And then it's a good sized office. And then we got two other guys that are moving in here, two brothers, the Sylvester brothers. They have their office. And again, it's quite nicely appointed. It's a little bit more disorganized because these guys are actually out working. It's hard to actually get away and set up the offices. Anyway, that seems to be it. If we're going to keep updating you guys on any new developments as we build them. Thank you.